tunnel. They're going to start to come out now for today's game. So it's Slough in their home kit of amber shirts, blue shorts, navy blue socks. The Slough fans making some noise. Kings Lynn in their blue shirts with yellow sleeves, yellow shorts and light blue socks. That is what's going on at the moment this afternoon. I'll run through the two sides for you. Just a reminder that if this game is finished level after 90 minutes, there will be extra time, and if it finishes level after extra time, we will go to the dreaded penalty shootout. Again, feel free to contact us here on Twitter. It's at MyFC Rebels Radio, or if you're listening via the YouTube, there's a little bit there as well. There's a cameraman just filming a little bit there as the players come out. So the two sides for you starting this afternoon. For Kings Lynn, in goal is Alex Street, 2 Cameron Norman, 3 Fraser Blake Tracy, 4 Simon Lappin, 5 Ryan Fryatt. And the noise never ramps up here. It kicks off. Slough with a kick-off. Aim down the field. It goes straight out of play for a throw to the Rebels. And it'll be the left-back Lappin. Takes the throw quickly in towards Parker. Gets the ball back from Parker's chest, and Lappin has the ball. Plays it in here towards Hilliard, who comes deep. Back out towards Lappin. Lappin trying to cross the ball here, looking for Michael Gash. Ball bouncing around. Bounces around. Comes here towards Gash. He shoots. It's a crossbar. Bounces out. It comes out here towards Jarvis. First chance of the game to Kings Lynn. They've hit the crossbar. Norman with the ball. Cuts inside. Crosses first time. It's too high wide. But the shot from Gash just on the edge of the penalty area. Here, long throw comes in looking for Michael Gash. Hilliard will try and claim the header. Nisbet wins the header and George Wells hooks the ball high into the sky. Togwell wins the header. Only as far as Hawkins. Hawkins plays the ball in. Comes here through to Parker. There's a shot here straight at Jack Turner from Cameron King from around about 25 yards. I didn't catch it the best, but it's out of play for it's in the hands of Jack Turner in the Slough goal, and he just slows the game down before kicking the ball long into this night sky, looking for Flood, headed away by Fryatt. Here for Davis, hits Davis on the back and comes here towards Jarvis. Jarvis loses the ball. Coles tries to get there. Street has to come out and gets there first into the box. It's Dobson with this in-swinging corner. Plays it right in. Headed away well. Comes out to the edge of the box where it finds Scott Davies. He just lifts it back in. Here. Warren Harris heads the ball just wide of the goal there. And it's just past the post and out of play for a goal kick. Goalkeeper. Now with Hollis and Nisbet up for this ball. Someone goes down in the penalty box. Comes to the far side where Flood hooks it back across goal. Free header is straight at Street from Warren Harris with the header. And there is a Kings Lynn player down in the box. Wells takes it and finds Dobson. Dobson, his ball isn't the best, but Wells clears the ball, finds Coles. Coles holds it up well, spreads it on the right hand side, now looking for Warren Harris. Harris breaking to the edge of the 18-yard box, got Thomas behind him, he's going to go on his own. Plays it across and Blake Tracy sticks a leg out. It's another corner for Slough, their third of the game. And it's Blake Tracy who takes this kick long into the box. It's headed on by Gash, bounces around in the goal, across goal, put it at a far post, and Kings Lynn have scored, and it's the number 10 Toby Hilliard with the goal on 26 minutes. The ball was played in from the free kick. Gash headed it on. It was played across the 6-yard box, and from 2 yards out, Toby Hilliard puts the ball into the back of the net. Kings Lynn 1, Slough Town 0. Ball here on the far hand side, inside his own half, chips it forwards to Hilliard, cushion header finds King. King just overruns the ball but wins the ball back. Comes up against Sean Fraser, plays it out to Hilliard, who comes down the left hand side, keeps the ball in and finds Lappin. Lappin can cross the ball. It's a bit of a high wishy-washy one, and Slough's goalkeeper misses it. Overhead kick by Gash, headed away by Hollis. Toby Hilliard with a header across goal. It's all the way across the goal, and it's gone out of play for a throw, but Slough moving dangerously here for Kings Lynn. And aimed again towards Gash. Gash does well to flick the ball on. As far as Wells, and Wells can clear for Slough. And he's got a foot race here for Coles. Coles is the right side of the goal, trying to get past him into the 6-yard box. Being forced wide, gets a shot across, and it hits the side of the netting and goes over the top of the bar. But the best chance of the game for the Rebels so far falls to Perry Coles, with just over the top of the bar. It's James Dobson to take it. Needs a quality delivery here from Dobbo. Whips it in with some pace. Ball bouncing around. Comes to the edge of the box for Togwell. Takes it down. Lost the ball back. It's hit the stanchion at the back of the goal. And it's just over the top of the frame. And it's going to be Dobson with this out-swinging corner. Flicks it easily, headed away. Comes out though towards Togwell. Togwell spreads it straight back out here towards Dobson. Dobson needs a better cross this time. This one's floated to the back post. Slough rise up. It's an equaliser for Chris Flood on 43 minutes. It's a soft header, but he rises at the back and heads the ball into the back of the net. Chris Flood with the goal. And Slough back in the game. It's 1-1 on the stroke of half time. A good cross from Dobson. He just floated it in with a little bit of pace. And Slough are back in this game here. 10 yards inside the Kings Lynn half. Again, hits it with a bit of power. Headed away in the centre there. Flicked on in the air by Hilliard. Slough trying to win it back with Flood. Comes through to Togwell. Hits it from 30 yards, but it's well wide of the goal. Free kick from the side. Again, ships the ball into the box. Headed away. It'll come out here towards Togwell. Takes it on his chest. Hits the ball. It's not the best of shots. Ball bouncing around on the edge of the box. It's been hooked clear by Kings Lynn. And that'll be the end of the first half here at the Walk Stadium. This Slough Town have come back. Kings Lynn 1, Slough Town 1. The goals of the game coming from Toby Hilliard on 26 minutes for Kings Lynn, with a goal from a couple of yards out, and Slough getting an equaliser again from a couple of yards out with a goal this time from Chris Flood. It's finished 1-1 at half time here. No one gambled for Slough. It's cleared by Fryer, and Gash holding the ball up here towards Parker. Parker raises the ball out towards Gash. Gash turns and holds the ball up, chipping it in, looking for Hilliard. Hilliard chests the ball down, takes a shot, but it's got no power in it, and it's easily saved at the near post by Jack Turner to make a little bit of noise. Throw comes in from Lappin, not the best of throw, headed on by Ron Harris, doing towards Coles, finds Flood on the edge of the box, trying to dink it back in towards Coles. Coles flicks inside, goes past him, he shoots, it's blocked, hits the bottom of the post, comes out here towards Togwell. Togwell tries to cross the ball back in, Lappin with the header away. And Blake Tracy with the header, but it will come here towards Togwell. Togwell wins the first header. Coles trying to flick the ball on. Comes to Warren Harris. Now with the ball, 18-yard box. Ball flicks in. Comes through to Flood. He takes a shot. It's got a deflection. It's superb defending by Fraser Blake Tracy. Turner takes his free kick and finds Wells in acres of space on the left-hand side. He's got plenty of time to look up. Plays the ball into the ground towards Manny Williams. Flicks in towards Dobson. Dobson takes a touch. His shoot is well blocked by... I think it's a Fryer with a block in the end. And it's Guy Hollis with this long throw. Goalkeeper comes to claim. He drops the ball in the middle. Oh, and he gets the ball. It just hit him straight in the face. The effort from Dobson just poking the ball. Goal, and hits him in the face, and it's an easy claim in the end. Comes towards Davies. Davies header finding Manny Williams. And Williams trying to find Nisbet. Ball comes out towards Dobson. Flicks it in for Flood. Loops it over the top of the bar. It's just over the top though. Spreads it out here towards Norman. Norman looks to play the ball across here to Gash. Gash trying to flick the header on. Nisbet comes across for the Rebels. Hammers it out. Jack Turner must be called for the ball, but Nisbet apologises for taking it. It's a throw to Kings Lynn. As Ward takes the throw and into the box, bounces around inside the box, hooked clear, it's blocked from there by Scott Davis. Kings Lynn appealing for a penalty, not given. Good time. Dobson with this ball into the box. Oh, Street just closed it. He drops the ball. He bouncing around. Has it gone out for a throw to the Rebels? It has. Street dropped the ball. And Hollis's throw long into the box. Flicks away. Comes back out here towards Hollis. His volley is a bit poor. It comes out here towards Fraser. Fraser just heads the ball on here. Warren Harris trying to get there. Comes out here towards Togwell. Togwell spreads the ball out. Headed away by Lappin. Comes here towards Parker. Parker moves it out to Manny Williams. Williams with the ball. Tries to flick past one. Gets caught. Sure, it's a free kick. The referee says play on. Flood shoots. It's over the top of the bar. Plays the ball in. Intercepted by Scott Davis. And Davis trying to keep hold of the ball. And then manages to find the ball in towards Dobson. Dobson with a chance down this left-hand side with Norman out of position. Looks like he's going to play the ball in. Manny Williams gets a touch inside the box. He transitions! It's in! Manny Williams! Manny Williams! 89 minutes! Gives Slough the lead! It's 2-1! Manny Williams puts the ball in from about 10 yards! Top of the net! It's Slough with the goal! Oh, what a finish! He had all the space. What a stunning cross by James Dobson. Manny Williams turned in the box, and the bloke who's 125 years old puts it in the back of the net for the Rebels. The throw on the far hand side. Takes his time, finds substitute Siddons back here towards Norman. Norman trying to create a bit of space, finds the ball here towards Jarvis. Jarvis turning past Togwell, trying to ease. He treads on the ball. Togwell gets a touch too. Ball comes out here towards Fright. Crosses. Davies with the header over the top of the bar. It's a corner. So Kings Lynn, and the goalkeeper is going forwards for this. It's Kings Lynn 1, Slough Town 2. We have got a minute of added time left. Lappin is the player that comes across to take this corner. Slough got to defend this corner. It's an outswinging corner here for Simon Lappin to take. The ball played in deep to the far hand side, looking for Gash. Ball bounces around, the referee blows for a foul inside the box. It's a free kick. The referee, Mr. Lamport, as the Linnets Street take this free kick. It's Gash, heads the ball on. Little push in the back, ball comes through to Jack Turner, who rolls and dives on the floor. Final whistle! The referee is blown! Slough in the Conference South! Joyous scenes here by the Rebels. The two managers though, in pure dedication, they've gone straight across to Ian Culverhouse to shake his hands. Mad scenes on the far hand side. The party is going to start for the Rebels. They're going absolutely bonkers. It's finished. The full-time whistle. Kings Lynn 1, Slough Town 2.
Come on.
Kom igen då. Kom in då. Kom in.